Hey, you ready to trade? I got 6 diamonds, and that should be enough for the Nether Star, which I need that for a beacon. So, here. Thanks. Dude! A coordinate finder. A missile. You mix them together, what do you get? A lot of not happy people. Oh no. What have I done? So let's say, for demonstration, this is my best building I have ever made. It takes years to get this good. And I think I was just born with this talent. And look, there's even a little bit of coarse dirt. Today I'm going to be blowing it up. So, yeah. So you look at these coordinates at the top, you know, the X and the Z. You got a negative 3, that's wrong. And then you grab those two numbers and you slap them into the machine. So we're going to show the scoreboard so we know what we're doing. Since this is negative, we're going to remove. This would be 139. Alright, and then we got 252. And now that we have both the coordinates in, we can calculate the coordinates. And how this works, I'm gonna do a great tutorial. Once, this is how it works. So if you don't like this, skip to this. Oh, tutorial. So my plan was to build a missile that you could enter certain coordinates and it'll fly over there, then, you know, blow up those coordinates. The problem with that, I needed to make coordinates, like be able to enter coordinates on survival, and then have the missile fly there. That's not possible with regular commands. So the idea was that I just came up with, an armor stand teleports to the position 0, 0 on the X and Z coordinates, and then it will move the number of times that's on the scoreboard while reducting the same value from the scoreboard. So if it's 100 on the X, it's gonna move 1 towards the positive side, then it's going to take 1 away from the scoreboard. And it's the opposite with negative scores, so then it will go 1 back the negative direction and then add 1 to the score. And by doing that, it will reach 0 on both, and when they both reach 0, it marks this location. After the location is marked and you launch the missile goes straight up, like very high up, and then it will teleport above the marked location, then it'll fall down with the tag down, and then it'll blow anything up there. So now that we know how that works, we're gonna calculate them. So now the armor stand is, you know, doing its magic, finding the location, and that was pretty fast. And then once the location is found, we could then launch the missile, which is awesome. And now it looks really cool. It just turns into a little white speck in the blue sky. And that's pretty awesome. We just have to wait, and it will turn too tiny for us to see. There we go, and then it stops moving, and then it's gonna start, you know, flying out the sky towards the coordinates we set, which is my amazing building. And don't worry, I saved this a few hundred times just to make sure. There's 5 other copies of this world. Well, that noise was the noise of the Find armor stand slamming into my beautiful Precious. So we're gonna look up and watch this missile come down and destroy my life's work. Oh no, that's my computer. Oh, still blowing up. So you see, well, you don't see my house. I know I'm still gonna get comments about this, but please don't ask for a tutorial. I'm too low of a sub count, yeah, that's the word, sub count, to get recognition for my projects. So if I share how to do them, a bigger creator is gonna get the idea, not the entire project. That's the excuse I would like to say and mean, but it's just because this I don't know how to break this down. Look at this. You think this was like? You think this was planned out? It just happened. None of this is gonna be easy. Like this stuff, that there's towers of this, just because I think it could have helped the project, not because it's necessary. And I mean, you know, maybe one day I'll try making a tutorial as best as I can. But I mean, wait, this one's pretty straightforward. This moves it, you know, the same amount of times as the scoreboard to the right, and then it takes one from the scoreboard, and it does that repeatedly. And how you make it faster is it also detects hundreds. It does that as well. There is a con to this project, and that is it can't go that far. I don't know why. It makes no sense. I'm guessing the chunks don't load. But if you try going like around 1,000 more, it like goes a little bit. Like you see the number go down, but then it stops loading itself. So then it just stops. It just doesn't work like this. Now this is annoying because I think a lot of bases, and if you're trying to make a base and you know that this is on the server, you would probably build it far away. So this is useless. It's kind of I might figure it out one day. Other than that, it works. It calculates the coordinate with scoreboards. That was my cat knocking over my drink.